Have you ever had an enemy, an arch nemesis, someone the complete opposite of you that made you just want to go up to them and annihilate them from existence forever? If you're a particle, then that's great, go on ahead. But if you're not, then I would suggest you don't go right on ahead. So what's matter made of, what's antimatter, and what happens when matter and antimatter annihilate each other? Let's take a look. Well, first off, what's matter made of? Quarks and leptons are elementary fundamental particles that make up all matter. There are 6 different types or flavors of quarks. The up quark is the lightest, followed by the down, charm, strange, top, and bottom quarks, the last of which is heaviest. And yeah, they're really weird names. The top 3 leptons are called the electron, muon, and tau, and are all negatively charged. The muon and tau are heavier than the electron. You can think of the electron as really small, the tau as really big, and the muon as just right. The neutrinos of the particles are neutrally charged variations of the leptons. How about antimatter? An antimatter particle is exactly the same as its matter counterpart except for the charge. Take a negatively charged electron, for example. Its counterpart is the positive positron, a particle similar in size and mass, but not charged. So what happens when an electron and a positron meet? There are 2 scenarios. The first is low energy annihilation. The green ball is an electron, the pink ball is a positron, and the white balls are innocent bystanders. If the 2 opposites come across each other on the street, they will annihilate each other, but instead of disappearing entirely, they form another particle. The most probable outcome from this is 2 or more gamma-ray photons. Unless the electrons are tightly bound to their atoms, it's impossible for the outcome to create only 1 photon. There is a chance, 10,000 times less likely, that the 2 particles would create a neutrino-antineutrino pair. The second scenario is high-energy annihilation. Let's use Angry Birds as an analogy. So we'll say that red the bird is an electron and green the pig is a positron. When the bird catapults over to the pig, they once again form another particle. In this case, the electron has a high kinetic or movement energy. So when they annihilate each other, they create either heavier particles or light particles with higher energy. In order for a high energy annihilation to happen, only 1 particle needs to have a high kinetic energy. But I mean, this is okay too. So we learned today that matter is made of quarks and leptons, that antimatter has an opposite charge, and that when matter and antimatter annihilate each other, they create a new particle. From this destruction comes creation, and that's the beauty of physics.